Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trang. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you found this video. I am a budgeting mom of two and I'm currently on a journey to become debt-free as well as trying to increase my savings for myself, my kids, and my lifestyle. So if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys subscribe for more videos. I know I haven't uploaded since January. I'm so sorry. I had a launch in January and then I just had a launch yesterday. I'm not sure when you're gonna see this video, but I had a launch on February 16th for my new items and products. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy with all these launches and preparing for the next one and stuff like that. It's no excuse and I just need to do better, especially this year. So I'm really sorry that I missed a couple videos. I will be doing a cash stuffing today, of course. Before I start the cash stuffing, I do want to show you my new products. I have my A7 wallets right here. I'm so excited. These colors are beautiful. And these are the A7 wallets. This one is in the mauve color. This has got to be one of my new favorite colors. I might be adding this color or my lavender color into the A6. Sorry, I'm like all over the place, but this is my A6 wallet. Oh my god, it's dirty. I need to wipe this off. So this one right here is my A6. In the A6, you don't have to fold your bills. And that's the major difference here. So A7, you have to fold your bills. And it's more compact to put in wallets when you're like quickly running errands. So this is how the A7 looks like. This is a lot smaller, so you have to fold your bills. I do have a lot of people asking for a size comparison, so let me just show you. This is the A6 and this is A7. This is about half an inch, I believe. Yeah, half an inch in width. This one is 5.75 inches in length, and this one is 7.5 inches. So you can clearly see the difference. I hope this helps. I do love my bills straight, so I do use my A6 on a daily basis, but there are times when I like to switch into my A7 compact wallet, and that's when, let's say I'm going on a date night or somewhere that I want to wear a smaller bag, and this is perfect for it. Like, this fits into my Lululemon crossbody belt bag. These are the colors that I do have available. I think I still have lavender. I think I still have all the colors, but this one is lavender. This one is the mauve color. It's not pink, it's more of like a purple brown mix with pink a little bit, but more purple. I hope the camera can pick it up. This one is the cream. This is exactly the same as this one right here. So the A6, this is A7, same color. And then this is just black. And then the inside, it looks exactly like my A6 except smaller. And in my next batch of A7s, I might be doing silver hardware because I have been getting a lot of requests for silver. So I might be adding that in my next batch. Whenever I do sell out of my current batch, I do have these available right now. I do have limited quantities, so make sure you guys get them while you still can because the next restock won't happen for another couple months. And then I do have my binders that I released. This is one of the binders that I released, and I did release this in cream and light purple. The light purple has been sold out, but right now I do have a couple of these left, maybe like a handful, maybe less than 10. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys grab them while you still can. Today's stuffing, let's start with my wallet. I have all the cash here. I think I'll be stuffing my wallet last. There are some categories that I won't be stuffing. So I just want to make sure we get what we need. Okay, so these bills are super crisp. We had Lunar New Year's last week. So I'm gonna use this and be careful because they're super nice and crisp. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's pretty gloomy where I'm at right now. So I have 150 here. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220. I have 10, 20, just kidding. us a 20. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh my goodness. 80, 90, 100, 110. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So $457 for my sinking funds. Where are the 5s? Oh, just kidding. And reminder that this is the money that I have left over after I pay my bills like rent, utilities, and car payments and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First, let's go into our bills. All right, so for Amazon Prime, this will be getting $10. Amazon Prime now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. My payment is in September, and we are making progress. All right, Amazon Prime is now all done. We are skipping car insurance, and then moving on to Costco. Costco, we'll be getting $10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Moving on to P.O. Box. P.O. Box will be getting, I believe, $17. Let's just do all 5s. 5, 10, 15, 17. Okay, so P.O. Box now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, just kidding, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Alright, P.O. Box is now done. Moving on to trash. Trash will be getting, I think I did that wrong. Never mind. I think P.O. Box gets 19, so I'm going to add another 2. I mixed up these two all the time. So there you go. $19 for P.O. Box. And then trash gets 17. So now we're going to do 5, 10, 15, and then 17. Okay, so trash now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. $68 for trash. Alright, this binder is now all done. Okay, moving on to my sinking fund binder. It's so stuffed. For birthdays, birthdays will be getting $10. So birthdays now has 10, 20, 30, 40. Next up for beauty. Beauty gets 20. Beauty now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. I find it so funny because people on TikTok, when I post, they get so offended that like beauty has more than my emergency fund. But like if you truly watch my videos, especially on YouTube, you would know that my emergency fund is fully funded, and every year I add another $1,000 to my emergency fund. And it's sitting in my high yield savings account accruing interest as we speak every single day. So I just find it so hilarious that I do explain this in the comments, but like no one reads, no one ever reads. So they get so mad and they think my priorities are so out of whack because my beauty envelope has more money than my emergency fund. That's also because I haven't used the money and it's been like rolling over. Just because there's more in here doesn't mean that that's what I'm prioritizing. So I know you guys know that. It's just the people over on the other platforms that get a little confused and then they don't read, which makes it even messier. Anyways, alright, beauty is now all done. Next up for Bubs. Bubs is getting $10, and this is what I call my fiance. It's just a term of endearment. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Alright, next up for car maintenance. Also, car maintenance is getting $20. I just spoke about this. I purchased a car recently in late December, so I don't need to maintain it anytime soon. So this envelope right here is to just try to get me ahead of the game and just prepare for the day that I need to maintenance my car. But yeah, people just give me so much crap for putting like 20 here but like 30 for family fun, and they're like, wow, you prioritized your family fun over emergency. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm completely joking. I hope you guys know that. Okay, so car maintenance has 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, next up for date night. I am dying to go on a date night because so many things have been going on and so many events. I just want some bomb sushi with my fiance. Like, that's all I want. Hopefully we can go next week, God willing. Okay, date night now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210. I feel like this is more than enough for some good sushi. Maybe not omakase, but like good sushi rolls. So 210, date night is now all done. Next up for emergency fund. This will be getting $50 this time. Okay, I'm increasing it because I've been making more than enough. So if you didn't know, I used to show how much I would make and like a whole breakdown of that, but I'm no longer showing that just because of my personal reasons. Ever since people found out how much I've been making, the way that I've been treated has been a complete 180. It's always expected of me to pay for other people, which I do not mind. I will always offer to pay because I know that I make more than the people around me. So if I have more than them, I am willing to pay. But it has gotten to the point where I'm paying for everything and no one even offers to pay. It's expected of me to do so, and no one even tries to pay. Just odd behavior to me. I have goals too. Just because I make more doesn't mean I want to spend more. I want to purchase a house. I want to pay off my car by next year. I want to do certain things and I want to have my savings grow up to like 100K. Like, I have goals too. It's not fair for me to continue to pay for everyone, like grown adults, all the time. So I'm not showing how much I'm making. If you are not in my inner circle, like my immediate family, like, you won't know how much I'm making. And you can guess all you want. Yeah, I won't be showing my exact numbers anymore, but that won't affect my cash stuffing and my budgeting. What I show is the leftover money that I have and that I want to put away for my sinking funds. After I pay myself out on a monthly basis for my Etsy income, I have taxes put away, I have savings and investments and emergency money, and for my kids' savings and all that has been transferred directly into my high yield savings account. The leftover money is here. I hope that makes sense. It won't affect anything that I do here. So I'll still show like the cash that I'm stuffing and how much I'm putting into each envelope. Emergency fund now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. 170 for emergency fund. Awesome. Okay, next for eye care, I do need to purchase more contacts. I say this every single time and then I don't do it, but I'm adding a 10 and I really need to purchase it maybe like today or tomorrow. That is definitely on my list. So eye care now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135. And it's only for one eye because I purchased it incorrectly last time. For my left eye, I still have about, I think, 6 months worth, but then my right eye is completely done. This is my last pair for the last bi-weekly wear, so I need it. Okay, next up for Family Fun. Family Fun will be getting $30. I know I mentioned going to Disneyland the last time I spoke about it, but I feel like every single time I talk about going to Disneyland is a jinx and something happens and then we don't go. But basically what happened was exactly that. My kids both fell ill the night before that I was going to purchase the tickets. They got super sick and then, you know, got everybody else sick. So we didn't go. Which is fine. We'll just reschedule for another day, but I'm not gonna say the date because every time I set a date, we actually don't go. At this rate, I think I'm just going to wake up one day and say, hey, pack up, let's go. Okay, so Family Fun has a 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 11, 12. $512. My son is 2, so he'll get in for free, so don't worry about that. I know my daughter's 3, but maybe we'll say she's 2. I don't know. A lot of people tell me to do that. I'm just not sure if I want to do that, but we'll see. Okay, next up for household. Household has nothing. It's getting $30 because I just purchased some laundry essentials and toiletries. So we are stuffing this back up. It's now getting $30. Moving on to kids' birthdays. Haley's birthday is coming up in June, and I need to stuff it up for that. I asked her what she wanted, and she literally said, oh, I don't want to stay inside, mommy. It's so boring, so I want a big bouncy house outside. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's happening. I am going to be looking into how much that's going to cost. But I do have leftover money in my high yield savings account, just accruing interest. Okay, so kids' birthday will be getting $40. Kids' birthdays now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Kids' birthday is now all done. Next up for kids spending, I went a little ham and bought my kids a bunch of clothes and shoes and stuff like that. And yeah, we depleted this, so we're gonna stuff it right back up, and they are going to get $30. But they deserve it, so anything for my kids. All right, kids spending is now all done. Next up for self-care. Self-care will be getting $15. This is different from my beauty envelope because this is actually like going out and getting treatment, like I'm getting some type of service done versus going out and like buying a product. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so self-care now has 10, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Awesome. This could be like, this is not even enough for a facial, I don't think. Maybe one massage. Okay, next up for travel. Travel currently has $500 in my high yield savings account. I'm adding in $20. It's so funny when I read the comments, they're like, where are you going with like $20? You can't go anywhere. You can go home, you can go to work. It's funny because no one ever reads. I have $500 already, guys. I know that's not enough to like travel like on an airplane and go somewhere with a family of 4, but I enjoy staycations. I would love to just travel to somewhere else. Like I'm from LA, I would go to San Diego, and that's a little staycation for me. Traveling doesn't necessarily mean like we're gonna go out of the country or like to another state. I currently have $500 already. I know $20, if you see this, like I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting my butt at home, okay? I understand that. So I have 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, 640, 660, 670, 671, 72, 73. So $673. Okay, so travel is done. Next up for Mother's Day. This is getting $10. Mother's Day has 10, 20, 30, 40. Mother's Day is now all done. Next up for Father's Day. Father's Day is getting $10. So it now has 10, 20, 30, 40. Alright, next up for Halloween. Halloween will be getting $10. So Halloween has 10, 20, 30, 40. Next up for Black Friday, this will be getting 25. So Black Friday now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so for the remaining amount, I'm putting it into my spending. So that's $11. So spending now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 25, 27, 29. Okay, so 129 into spending. I wanted to get this diaper bag, but I spent the funds for my kids, but that's completely fine. They deserve it. So I am going to save up for the diaper bag. I know it's a little costly. It's about like $179, I think, and then with taxes. So I want to save this up to $200 to get that. Okay, so that basically wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.